Alright, we're back. This is part 7, and this is the final part, and this time is former of Combine of Devastator. So, last time you saw my video previously one, you can check them out. But now, without further ado, let's get Combine for Devastator for itself. First we do is see that little tab here. Start connecting. Oh, oops. No. And here he is, the Combiner of Devastator, Titan class. This one is huge. He's about almost the size of an inch. He's pretty taller. He's about, I believe, is 20 inches according to his. He is huge. Here's it compared to Megatron. Now he is pretty tall. It was just like he did in the animated series. And here's the next to the other scales from several Decepticon members from Season 1 and 2. Well, except the Coneheads and except Skywarp or Reflector, unfortunately it's not on there. Which I cannot find it, so I don't have it. It was a nice pretty scale of these and pretty size of the other compared in pretty much like he did in Show Accurate. He's taller than the Megatron is. And here is next to Leader Class Grimlock from Series, the biggest rival. He is really tall, I guess, as Dinobot and so now, if you watch the Transformers anime series episode Heavy Metal Wars, we know that Dinobot is one of the biggest Constructicon's nemesis, biggest rival. So, yeah, it's pretty cool for Season 1. And speaking of Season 1, let's talk about the head sculpt. The head sculpt for Devastator is probably the best part. He looks very, very extremely accurate, just like the animated series, and his eyes are visors. But first thing, in the first episode, or not first episode, in the last episode, Season 1, Devastator's eyes are 2 eyes. But after this Season 1, in Season 2, they start to change to redesign to his red visor instead of 2 eyes. Now, there's a variant. Now, there was a variant for Devastator. There was a variant. Now, there is a variant for Devastator. There is a variant. Now, there was a variant for Devastator. There was a Comic-Con, I think a San Diego Comic-Con 2018 version. Pretty much the same figure, except the chats are translucent metallic purple. And of course, his eyes are changeable, making the eyes of 2 eyes instead. Now, there was a Japanese version. They're all pretty much the same, except his feature articulation looks different. His feature is open visor, and he has 2 eyes. Kind of like similar Metroflex and Titan class from Combine Wars. So, I guess overall, the rest of the body looks pretty nice. He looks just like he's very extreme accurate. I like his detail a lot. I'm not complaining his hands are black. It's supposed to be purple. I guess I'll paint it that too. The rest of the whole body was nice. He's pretty bulky. He's pretty heavy. This guy is really heavy. It's pretty heavy. This shows the rest of the back. Shows the rest of the back here. Pretty much to show accurate it is. Now, as for the weapons I mentioned early, he has a blasters. Now, this one here, you can see in something. You can see it has a hand. You can actually fit to his hand to a close hands. Make a Devastator can shoot it. They can shoot the blasters. The only complaint is I kind of wish that his joint was to lock them. What if his fragile gets fall out? That would be really terrifying. That would be ruined. You want to posable that one's. And speaking of posable, articulation swells. Articulation for Devastator, he does get head can rotate, swivel can rotate 360 degrees. Can't go up and down that much. His arms goes up and down, goes in and out that much. No dice swivel, then at the elbow, rotate, kind of wrist rotate. It does hand movement. It does have swivel waist. It's kind of rashy joints. And his leg is forward and back, goes in and out that much. Then in the knee, let's gotta be careful of that. Then in the knee, and it's equal forward side to side. And that's pretty much it. I think the other ones, that looks like it will take not much problem. Gotta be careful, don't get broken. You got a nice little dynamic pulse articulations. So there's my review of the that's my review of the 7-part of Transformers Combined Wars Titan Class Devastator. Overall, this is probably the best one of all the series compares. Now, I was not a big fan of Combined Wars line, so the only I decided to pick the Titan Class Devastator Life and the End of the series. But he also did appear from War for Cybertron's video game, not War for Cybertron, Transformers Devastator video game, which his boss appears. Overall, I think it's pretty well done. He looks just like the anime series. I really like his detail, the paint, the articulation pretty well. I kind of really wish that, I kind of wish that Scrapper, the other Constructicons, Scrapper and the others would have banned the articulations. Oh, I completely forgot to mention I didn't mention the review for the Hook. I totally forgot it was banning articulations, so my apologize in that. So, this is the only Devastator figure. I kind of hope the Transformer Legacy will be 40th anniversary, which is to be, Devastator will be shrink scales, to be more deluxe scales. And the long haul will be Commander class, which, according to TJ Omega says, was a predicted of the 2024/40th anniversary. So overall, I think it's a probably best one. Now, beware, this price is going to be high up. It's really rare. It's going to be expensive. There was rumored to be the re-release this figure. So hopefully you find it lucky. You find this at the eBay. Good luck for that. This price would be $100. That was really saying. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. So thanks for watching and goodbye.